How's it going, guys? Welcome back to some more Creativerse. Now, we're just over here on the side of the mountain, in a place I'm going to use for a little bit of TNT testing. As I said in the last episode, I decided I wanted to do a little bit of playing with this stuff before we went on our mining excursion. Now, one thing I did discover is this stuff, the large TNT and its normal, smaller variant. If I right-click on it here and detonate it... Whoa! Oh, wow! Okay. Oh, wow. Okay, that has not happened before. Okay. Okay, just give me a second and I'll come back and we'll continue. Okay, so here we are again. Now, the really funny thing about that is I actually came all the way back here and tried that again, and exactly the same thing happened again. I just got launched straight out here out into the plains. That was incredible. Because before when we were playing around with the large TNT, it hadn't actually been doing that. But anyway, as you can see, it doesn't actually destroy the stone blocks at all, which is frustrating because that's what I wanted it for. I wanted it for hollowing out large sections inside of caves for kind of interior builds and things like that. Now, I know there are extractors, but as far as I'm aware, they hollow out a cube and it doesn't look natural. And it's just a pain to try to go around placing blocks to try to make it look natural again. Whereas with explosives, you can kind of blast natural looking caves. It's kind of fun. So I'm going to place this, and I'm going to go on this side of it. So if anything, it's just going to blast me into the wall here. It won't be too bad, hopefully. Okay, let's go. Ah! Oh, wow. Yes, this is the stuff. This is the stuff. Okay, so this place here is kind of a little quarry place I've been getting some of my stone from. Let's see what it does to the mobs. Didn't seem to do much to him. That's interesting. Ooh, look at this. I think we've got a glitch here. Wow. Okay, so it looks like the TNT can cause some minor texture glitches. That's interesting. So, okay, I might be stuck here. Let's open it up. Way! Bang! This is great. That goat's just there. There's something interesting there. Just panicking, just going, no, why is all this happening? Ah. Oh, that was wonderful. I deeply enjoyed that. And the glitch block seems to have gone. That was interesting that it did that. There do seem to be still a few rendering glitches when it comes to blasting and removing blocks in various ways. Is he just going to stand there, crying? Aww. I'm sorry, man. I didn't mean to. You got in the way. Okay. Anyway, the next step in our plan is I need to get myself a bit of better armor, and I need to dig into my obsidian reserves a little bit for that. So I'm going to head back to my base, get my resources ready for the mining expedition, get myself equipped a little bit better, find a better cave, and then I'll see you guys again, and we'll dig down and see if we can find some iron. Okay, so see you in a bit. Okay, so this cave's looking quite promising, and I've gotten my obsidian armor already. Now, I've just noticed that this helmet actually looks a hell of a lot like an old-fashioned pilot's helmet from the 1930s, which is kind of interesting. But anyway, let's get back into the action and begin going down here. Because I haven't actually done much caving in this game yet. I've done as much as I needed to get resources, but I wanted to save a lot of it for a nice big video. So I do not know what I'm going to be encountering down here. This is going to be a little bit of an adventure. But I have my extractors, my armor, my sword. So I'm fully prepared. Okay, so let's see. You guys want some fun, do you? Oh, I'm just going to cheese this guy. Because he's trapped himself. There does seem to be a lot of stuff over there, though. So I'm just going to kind of edge around them maybe a little bit. Although it'd be interesting to see, actually. No, I'm going to let him attack me. I want to see how much this hit. Oh, that's really good. I'm hardly getting hurt at all. Oh, maybe I should retract that statement, though. Ooh! Oh! Just about survived. Sorry I went quiet there. I was just focusing on staying alive. Oh, now the mirror is dead. These guys shouldn't be too much trouble. There we go. What? How did you get all the way down here? Aren't you supposed to only be at the surface? Okay. Now, let's see. This is quite a huge cave, actually. It's quite cool. It's interesting. What have we got going on around here? Ooh, a chest. A chest. Let's secure the area. Oh, I picked a good cave. This is a wonderful cave. Okay, let's see what we've got in here. That's actually not very good, really. I'm rather underwhelmed of that. I was hoping for better, but that's okay. Still, it's free stuff. So let's see. I just good to get extracted on stuff as I go down. Now, there's one thing I wanted to mention as just a little side topic as I mine. And that is that there is another guy doing YouTube videos who I'd spoken to once or twice. You know, we'd been commenting on each other's videos, and he decided to do a really cool thing and feature my video on his channel to help me get a bit of a boost because he has a bigger channel than me. So I thought that although maybe it's not going to be as helpful to him because I'm a very small channel, I thought I'd give a little bit of a shout out to him. His channel is Tuandor. He's currently mostly doing Creativerse videos, although he has done Starforge, I think, in the past. And his current series is actually a series of beginner tutorials on Creativerse. So if you're a new player watching these videos and thinking you might want to give the game a try, then his channel would be a really good one to check out just to get a grounding on how the game works, because what I'm doing here, I try to tell you guys how a few things works, but I'm more of a traditional Let's Play here rather than a tutorial, so his channel would be better suited for that, I think, and I am going to leave a link for it in the description. So if that sounds interesting to you, then do feel free to pop on over and check out his channel. He has really awesome videos. They're great, and he seems like a really nice guy. So yeah, that's just my little plug for a friend of mine. With a video. Just going to do the traditional kind of spiraling down here. Ooh, have we encountered already? Oh, can I? Yeah. Yes, we have. We encountered a new type of stone. Okay, stalactites. It doesn't seem to have unlocked any crafting recipes. Oh no, wait a minute, it has. But that's siltstone. Ooh. What have I unlocked? Ooh, new recipes. Where are they? I'm not sure if I can see them. Ah, here we are. Concrete. Red, blue, and yellow concrete. Oh! You know what that will work really well as? A sandstone block. That's one thing I was really kind of wanting to have, was a good kind of sandstone block. And it didn't seem like I could make the sand or sandstone into any kind of sandstone brick or kind of less natural looking thing. So that, I'm going to have a look at that later, definitely, because that looks like it might be very, very interesting. Ooh, glowing mushrooms. This is most peculiar. I do like how this game has all the different kinds of stone. I'm hoping that they all eventually get their own kind of brick recipes and everything, because that would make it absolutely wonderful. But even as it is, it's still very nice to have the variety. Oh, do we have mold growing all the way down here? That's interesting. Anyway, guys, I'm going to just tunnel on here for a minute, and I'll get back to you when I find something. Aha! And only a few seconds later, iron node. Awesome. This is our first iron ever on the world. I haven't even seen the iron blocks before. I wanted to have this part of the video fresh. Okay, cool. So we'll have this as the crux of our route so I don't lose it on the way back. And I'll continue going down. Let's see, will I find anything else just immediately? Because this is always the part of a kind of crafting digging game. The part that is always difficult for me is when doing this kind of thing where I'm mining and just kind of tunneling stuff out like this. It's always difficult for me to figure out what should be the balance between showing me just like tearing up blocks and actually kind of doing stuff that's more interesting. How much should I cut out? Because if you cut out too much, the video feels kind of disjointed and it's difficult for the watcher to kind of get with the narrative flow and kind of relax into the video because everything's changing so much. But if you cut out too little, it gets a little bit monotonous. So I think if I haven't found any more in a minute, I'll cut again. I'm kind of... Oh, salt rock. Ooh. We can get salt. It looks like it's a vein stone, so that's probably going to be used in recipes, I guess. And some mud. That's interesting. I wonder if there's water here. But yeah, if I don't find anything more in a second, I'm going to cut again, because I don't want you guys to have to just kind of sit here watching me do this forever. Yes. Looks like I'm kind of probably in a very large area of just kind of blank stone right now, so I am going to cut for a minute, guys. Oop, look, more iron. Yep, I'm going to cut, and I will come back to you when I have found something interesting. Okay, see you in a little minute. Oh, what do we have here? Oh, look, we have a diamond node. Ooh. This will be interesting. So yeah, I've discovered more and more of this igneous stone here and this hardened lava, which I'm going to need the iron mining cell for. And I keep on hearing creature noises in the walls, so I think that we might be close to discovering something. Perhaps? Oh, see that? Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Okay. Touchstone time. Oh, wow. This is really cool. Look at that magma. That's a huge pool. Oh, I've got to see if I can find a way down. Although, this might be where... Ooh! I've used up my mining cell. That's odd. Why it's not letting me equip it? Okay, I'm going to go for a second, guys, and I'm going to see if I can figure out what's going on here. It's not letting me equip the mining cell, which is most odd. Okay, sorry about that, guys. Had a little bit of a glitch in the game there. It was not letting me equip a new mining cell, and the issue was not fixed until I actually restarted the game. I have no idea what was going on. But after I got in, I discovered that I wasn't actually able to mine the blocks around the lava area anyway without the iron cell. So I thought I would come back up to the surface and do a little bit of building, a little bit of playing around with things, and show you guys a bit of progress on the main build. So, here we are, and as you can see, stuff has changed. I've got the floor on the inside done, and I've got a kind of first draft on the roof. I'm not sure if it's the final shape it's going to be so far, but it seems okay. I'm not entirely sure if I'm happy with it. It's one of those things where I'm not very good at doing interior roofs, and I'm just going to have to see if I like it more after I've looked at it a few more times, and if I don't, maybe I'll try out some new ideas, but it seems good enough as a first draft. I've done the floor as well. I've decided to have a kind of hall carpet in the blue, and then a border here in the stone floors, and then the checker pattern out here. Now, another curious thing is, I built this, and the lighting seemed okay. Then I went out and logged back in again, and it was really dark in the front here, even with the sun up. And I'm not sure what's causing lighting to change like that, but this is too dark in any case. So we're going to have to figure out some kind of lighting solution. Lighting on the roof does not seem to be coming down very much to the floor, so I was thinking perhaps if I, along the borders, just took out a block here and put in one of these arcstone lanterns, perhaps? Like that? Let's see how that looks. Oh yes, that's looking quite nice. Yes. Yeah, the colouring actually gives it quite a cool tone to the build too. I like that. Yeah, it fits in with the theme. Okay, cool. I think I'll do that, and perhaps once I've made more, I'll put one, say, every 2 or 3 blocks along the outside, just to keep everything nice and lit so that I don't get night mobs spawning on me. But yeah, that seems to be going well. Now, the next bit of business is the true interior hallway, because a bit down there was just a kind of a hole to hide my stuff in. And I've been tunneling away at this, and it takes ages. Because as far as I'm aware, the better mining cells do not seem to actually pull blocks up quicker. It only seems to affect the endurance. And one thing I would really like it if Playful Corp did with the game is at some point in the future made it so that better mining cells would actually mine stuff quicker. Because currently, for large scale terraforming, it just takes a hell of a lot of time. As you can see, I'm using like an obsidian thing here. If I was using, say, an iron pickaxe in Minecraft, it would have been done somewhat quicker. And it's just kind of frustrating that upgrading tech doesn't seem to give me a better speed at mining. However, I have come up with a solution. After I came back from the abyss, as it were, I made a new form of TNT, the Super TNT, as it's called here. Extremely powerful explosions make the world an action movie set. And I thought, yep, that might be the case for me. So I tested one out, and they really do give you results. So let's see what this does. Ooh, scoot back, and bang! I actually did a little bit more than I was hoping it to do. This stone might be a little bit softer than the stone I was testing it on. Whoops. Oh, we've got a guy wanting to talk to us. Okay, it'll be a bit embarrassing to down videos when I do a single one of these guys, but that doesn't happen. Get out of my way. He just wants a bit of love, I think. Anyway, so as you can see from this, it looks like this is going to be very adequate for making kind of an interior hallway, so I can start doing a bit of internals, because one thing I'm coming up against is a problem with storage. I need to actually find a place to be my storage room, as in permanently, because once I start placing down the grand arcstone chests, it's gonna be a nightmare to move stuff on from wherever I place it if I ever decide to actually move. So I'd like the next place I start putting chests to be where I can keep stuff for a good long while. Ooh, yeah, this is going to be very, very handy. This is what's this is what you need when you're making a big underground project. Whoops. So yeah, I think I'm going to be relying a lot on this super TNT in the future. It's quite expensive. It takes 4 iron bars, so that's an iron bar per TNT, and half a glob of glue and half a gunpowder per TNT, because the crafting recipe makes 4. Ooh, have we made a glitch block? We've made a glitch block. Whee! Oh, this is so much fun. Hey! Oh, do I see light? I see light. We've actually come all the way through the mountain. Wow. That's actually a little bit narrower than I thought it was going to be. I knew it was quite a narrow mountain, but I hadn't had a very clear mental picture of exactly how narrow it is. That's kind of cool, that. So I've already come all the way through, so it's coming out this side. Okay, nice. That was actually the next bit I was needed to do, and I was kind of dreading having kind of like an hour-long session of just constantly left-clicking on these blocks. But I'm glad I found a solution to that. Okay, so the next step is I am going to lay down my hall going through there, come up with some kind of basic hallway design, and have a storage room coming off the side. And I'll see if I can get most of that done between now and the next episode, because I feel like I should be progressing a little bit quicker on this build. And I really just want to get a little bit more done, because I'm really excited for the future I've got planned for this build. In any case, I hope you've enjoyed the episode. We'll end it here. And if you feel like, please leave a comment with any feedback you have, and a like if you enjoyed the video. And I hope to see you next time. Okay guys, see you later.